Hey everybody, this is Backblast. Here we are again. It's time to maybe speed the game up. This is Surviving Mars, of course, and look, we've now got our sensor tower working. So hopefully this little fella is going to start scanning these, because it's scanned a little bit. It's scanned 69%, but I think this will help. It'll help do it quicker, and I think also it helps with warning if there's a disaster on its way in. Not that I can do anything about a disaster on its way in. Just watch it and laugh, maybe. I don't know. But it's there and it's scanning. Woo! Right, now this fella's charging up, so he's taking power from the grid. Our guys are not building these very quick. What are we short of? Concrete. Well, this is now making concrete, which is good. So can we have guys coming over here?
Sector scanned.
Oh, we've got a sector scanned. So let's have a look at that. Good. That's excellent. You've given me nothing. How about that or this? Let's do that one next, I think. And then maybe that one. We've got an area around our main base then, haven't we? Okay, 1, 2 and 3. Good. Right, we're getting there. Something's happening. They're building my battery. So this is the first battery built. And what it does is it sinks into the ground, and as electricity is produced, it accumulates electricity and comes up out of the ground, so you know how much is in it. So at the moment, stored power is 0. I think it'll help when we get these online. I don't know how long these are going to take. We've got no concrete in the first one, but we've got 3 in that one. So hopefully that'll be coming along very shortly. We'll get that, and then we'll get more power, and that'll be cool. Right, you look as though you're fully charged, so get you up here to this. So that's an anomaly there. So off it goes. So we've got little robots coming, taking scrap, waste rock up there. We've got some bringing concrete down here. Here's one now. Let's speed the game up a little bit more. And we're going to get our first wind turbine running. Anytime. There it is. Good. Now the sun's about to go down. Stored power is 0. Maybe we need some more panels. I mean, this is producing, so it's producing 5.5. It gets a boost from being on high ground, of course. So the whole power grid is producing 15. We're using 10. It should be storing 5.5, it says. At the moment, it has stored 5.5. That must be 5.5 per hour. Is that? Requires a minimum of 20 to start supplying the grid. Well, it's only got 5 in it, so it's not going to supply the grid yet, is it? So it needs to build up a bit in order to then give some back at night. Okay. So yeah, so the building's
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Whee! Okay, let's have a look at that. So the building's not working at night because the battery's not got enough charge in it yet. We've got an anomaly. This one's an eye.
Anomaly analyzed.
Okay, so what have we got now? Let's have a look up there. So we've got a couple of bits. That looks like more concrete. Yeah, concrete. And this is an
research complete.
Whoa, it's all kicking off. So we know about the building not working. Alright, there's no power at night. We're still working on that one. Sector scan, we've had a look at that.
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye.
A drone hub.
A veritable
drone hub. There's a lot I can build now, isn't there? But we're still working our way through these. So the guys are they're kicking the way through it, but very slowly. They'll get there. As soon as we run out, I'll start picking a few more to choose. Pick a few more to choose. Extractor amplification, which is good, which means that we're going to be amplifying our extraction. You get it. Where's our chap? He's up there. Let's get him down here. There he is. Can you just see him up there? And he's heading down. Got a metals deposit shining bright light. It's not shining brightly, it was the light from the drone. Now what happens with these? Are they gonna get run over if one of these goes in the wrong direction? And I don't know. Now presumably this is still charging up because this is still running round. If it gets to 20, it might start this running. This is running. How is this running? Does this run off solar or something? Or maybe it's taking a bit of power from this and there's some still going in there. Maybe that's what's happening. Still getting stuff out of the rocket. Do I need to build any more of these? Because it looks like some of these bits are quite full. So I think I need to build some more. So let's build some more. So do we want like a specialist? Some specialist deposit bits. So that's metals. Concrete. Let's have a concrete next to it. Rare metals. Let's have a rare metals. And then, well, why not food? Because I haven't got any food yet. Doesn't mean I'm not going to get any. Polymers. And then electronics. And then, what else have we got? Machine, fuel, and a dumping site. Well, let's just put machine and then fuel. How's that? And then this is just general storage. So the guys, oh look, they are actually polymers. They're moving them from the general to the polymers. So hopefully we'll fill these up first and then any excess will go in there. But I want to sort of empty the rocket a bit. It's not refueling because it ain't got any fuel to refuel with. Looks like everything else is empty. Right, we need to maybe start thinking about that, but I want to get this built first. And one of the things that we need is faster drones because these guys are just taking forever. So let's just speed them up artificially. How are you doing? You alright? About 50% of the way through. We have just sped time up, so hopefully that'll get going very soon. I don't know what the I is for. I don't know why some have I's and some have keys. I think key is for unlocking technology.
Though initially fruitless, we recalibrated the operating spectrum for our scans and voila!
Good. Large water deposit.
Milestone achieved.
Cool, we've got water. Although it is miles away from our base.
Sector scanned.
Whoa, 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 sweet child of mine. We can't actually get any drones down here. So that was the anomaly. Water's been found. Woo! Researched a breakthrough. We scanned all sectors and recorded blah blah blah. A megadome. Cool. Cool. Right. Now we've scanned another sector, and it looks like there's nothing there. Okay, it's going to do that one and that one, which will be fine. We get this guy back up to where there's some power, just so he's somewhere in the middle, ready to go. There he is. He's flying along. Right. What else do I want to build here? Are we all right for power? These appear now to be storing, and it's storing 123. So even with this charging, the solar panels should shut down in a minute. I know. Maybe that's our next goal, actually. The water. Right, you're fully charged. Aren't you fully charged? They've shut down, which means now that the stored power should be going down. Yeah, it's pretty good, this. We should be able to work all through the night. These are still producing. Not much, but they're producing. Good. Right, so what do I want to build now? I want to maybe get... we've got a drone hub. we don't need a recharge station. That is just literally one of these tiny recharge blocks, and you can put those down, and the drones don't need to come all the way back here. But I'm thinking that because my storage area is here, this is a good place to have it, because there's a good chance to be close to it. We've got one of those.
Sector scanned.
Whoa, 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 no resources. That's pants, isn't it? What's this? Subsurface heater. Heat the ground underneath the soil, I guess. Tunnel can connect power and life support grids at different locations and different elevations. Okay, interesting. We've got lots of power things going on. Things are good. I know we can get a cargo rocket. I know we don't need that yet. Production. Concrete we've got. Metals. Now, what have I got here? Because this is underground metals. Staffed by colonists. Okay, I can't get that yet. Because I don't have any colonists. Now these look as though they need a plan, a whatever they're called, prefab to build, and I haven't got any. Now life support, let's go. We've got a moisture evaporator. We're going to build this, okay? Now we're going to build this so that we can get some fuel going. And if we build it maybe out here, I'm thinking it needs to be quite close to the rocket landing site, you see. Because we're going to put a fuel thing in. A fuel thingy. What are they called? We're going to need a water tower to store the water.
Sector scanned.
Yeah,
Select a sector to scan.
No resources again. Let's just slow the time down again. Building's not working. Yeah, I know. Sector scan, no resources. It's auto saving. Great. Select a sector. So we've basically done all those, haven't we? So should we just start going outwards? Maybe that one and that one and that one. Do we just do that? Oh, we can only do 4. Okay. What happens if I click on drone hub? Oh, it shows me from the sky. I don't know what that does, apart from just drag me straight into it. Right, so this now produces water, or it will do. It produces a small amount of water. It needs some pipes to connect to this building down here. Maybe I want it to there. Yeah. And obviously it's going to need some power. Now the other reason that we built this is we've got a fuel refinery. And this is going to go in maybe here. In here. And again, we've got the plans for that. Do I want a new cargo or a passenger rocket? This is empty now, isn't it? Let's look at that in a second. We're going to need some pipes to connect all this lot up. So it's not that difficult. Get some pipes. And I will put a pipe valve in on here, I think. No, I don't want to build that. I want to build that because I want a nice straight pipe there. And this will produce fuel, which will refuel this fella. And that'll mean that that can then take off and disappear. We're going to need electricity to these guys as well. So let's get something. Maybe I have these on a separate power grid. Maybe that'd be a good idea. Because if I'm going to do that, maybe... How much power do you need? Does it tell me? Right, it says 5. Consumption is 5. This doesn't tell me yet, does it? Okay. Because if I'm producing... That produces 5. So what I want is this lot on a separate power grid, or at least certainly to be able to switch it on and off. All this is fully charged, look. This is good. This is good. See, if there's a disaster within the base, I want to be able to switch power on from somewhere else. You know, if a meteor hits this, for example, and destroys a load of power, I want to be able to then switch power from somewhere else. Eventually, that's what I want to be able to do. So it'd be quite nice to have a little cell of power, you know, a little cell of power that I can switch on and off, depending on where I want electricity to go. So I think initially we're just going to have a little electricity power griddy thing here. So this is doing the moisture evaporator, or it would be. This needs 5 power. This needs no power. So this needs 10 power. So I think if we build... how much do you pop out? How much do you... That produces 5. That produces 5. That produces 2. What, one of each? Oh, wind's better. Maybe one each of all 3 of them. That way it'll be working. It won't give me enough during the night time, will it? It'll just give me the 5. Okay, so that's decided that then. So you're going to go like that. Then you have to remember to press space when you're doing that. We're going to put 2 in there, and then we're going to put maybe a little solar panel just to boost it up. Oh, that fits in lovely. And then we're going to put some power to, well, across here initially to that maybe, and then up here to you, and then we're going to do down here to this. Like that. So we've got our own little power for this. Oh, maybe we need a little battery as well. We need a battery, don't we? So can we pop you in like there? So that'll tell me how much power. Yeah, that's great. Oh, that's going to be cool. So this produces water. The water gets stored in here, and then this creates fuel from water. Yeah, okay, if you say so. And it's powered by that lot, and then this fuel will fuel this up. So it's sort of waiting to refuel, it says. Oxygen can be extracted from the atmosphere by a MOXIE. Right, we haven't got one of those, and we're nowhere near getting a colony going yet, but we're doing all right. So our drone's there. We're scanning areas. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. We're getting there slowly, aren't we? What else have we got down here? Concrete and water, which we can't really get to. We could build another one of these, couldn't we? But we'd need electricity down there, and it'd be pretty good actually. Can I build one? Oh, what's this then? Something was flicking on here. Oxygen tank. Maybe, right, these are new then. Produces oxygen.
Research complete.
That stores it. Okay, building's not working. Those two. Low G drive is now researched. So drones and rovers move faster. Whey! Don't look as though they're going very quick, but they are going faster. How are we doing on these? Concrete and polymers, metals, concrete, machine parts, concrete. Yeah, all good stuff. Right. How about one of these? No. Oh, what's he clicking on now? It keeps flashing.
Cable fault reported.
What? Malfunctioning cable. Does a drone come and fix this on its own? Does something fix this on its own? I don't know if anything fixes this. Do I need to do something? If I click on it, nothing. Nothing. It can be repaired by drones. But does it do it on its own? What are you doing? Where are you going? It's delivering materials. I think it is. I think it's going on its own, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. Good lad. Look at that. Well done. I don't know what it's doing. But it's done it. Well, I presume it's done it. I mean... It's still broken. Anyway, I think that it'll sort itself out. What do I need here? A drone hub. Right, I need prefab parts for this. Okay, so the plan would have been to build another one down here somewhere, so that effectively they can travel all the way across from this drone hub to this drone hub. It will need its own electricity and all that, but we could do that. We could do that, and there is one coming fixing it again. Cargo rocket can deliver additional stuff. I just want to see this guy fix this. Come on, mate, you can do it. It's leaking oxygen, you know. Right, we're generating oxygen here, which means that we're generating water here. It's producing 1 per hour, which isn't much. We are storing 1. Are you producing? It's consuming 1 water per hour. So basically, it's as that makes it, it's consuming it. We're not storing any; it's going straight through. But that's cool. That's all right. We can live with that. This isn't anywhere near refueling yet. Sirocco. Forbid exports. Automated mode. It will repeatedly travel to Earth and back. It will land on the same spot and won't carry any imports or passengers from Earth. The rocket will launch to Earth when the cargo hold is full and the rocket is refueled. Full of what? What am I to say? What on earth? We've got loads of that, haven't we? Got loads of metals. We're doing well there, lads. Doing well. We've got no rare metals yet. We've got some electronics. We haven't got any fuel. But this guy's... Whoa, 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 that's fuel, that's fuel. Isn't it? It's delivering fuel. Oh. So, go on. It's going in. It's going in. Refueling none of 60. 1 of 60. Hooray! It's starting to refuel, which is good, I presume. Malfunctioning cables. It's still fixing that. Wow, it's been like a day. Oh well. Can I not just scrap the... Oh, has it done it? There's another one come to have a look. Look. He's idle. Maybe I need to build something. Maybe we need to do something somewhere. How about then... We don't need a heater, tunnel, whatnot. Maybe I could just start storing electricity or something. Maybe that's the answer. Or oxygen.
Sector scanned.
No resources. Beautiful. So this makes oxygen, doesn't it? So shall I just pop it in down here? Maybe. Right. and then what we're going to do is pop an oxygen tank in, maybe like that, maybe like that, like that, and then pipes. Is it same? Is it the same? And we're going to need some electricity, aren't we, to get this thing going. Like that. Nope. Click it and do it. That's it. Building's not working. One building not working. Early production on. First shift, second shift, night shift. Okay, but there's no staff. And then we've got this, which is status is empty, stored oxygen, capacity, max. It says no pipe. I did put pipe in, didn't I? Did I put a pipe in here? Does it need to do that? No. Can I just cancel that? No. How do I cancel that? That's what I want to do right there. Okay. I want it to look nice. There, that's it. That's the one. Domes are habitable. Their construction will take significant time and resources. Plan carefully when placing your first dome. It has to be connected to water and oxygen, and the colonists from it will be able to work in the immediate area around it. No resources. Sector J14. We're losing a will to live with the number of resources that we've got. And the thing is, we can't actually travel that far out anyway to go and get these resources. It's a bit of a pain. We will be able to, though, once we start getting another one of these, or a vehicle that will allow us to send the drones further out, because you can get a vehicle that you can park. Let's say you can park it here, and it will control an area around the vehicle, and obviously then you can move it around depending on where you need your drones working. I presume that this thing will tell me how much oxygen's in there. I presume. Whereas the battery sort of comes up out of the ground when it's full. I'm hoping that this will have a little indicator on the side. We shall see. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to double up on my batteries like that, and another one out here like that, and maybe another one out here, because now you can see that this one is also getting quite feisty. Do I want it there? I sort of want it here, don't I? I do want it there. That's where I want it. And we're going to pop some power cable across there so that that connects, and we're good. Right, well, we're currently refueling the rocket. Once the rocket is refueled and ready to go, I'll order the next one. And the next one will bring down, I'm hoping I'm going to get one of these. A drone hub, or at least a remote drone thing that I can...
No active research.
Ooh,
Research complete.
Okay, well, we're
Sector
going to do some
scanned.
research
Anomaly
as
found.
well. And we found anomalies, so let's have a look at that. So we send this chap out to have a gander at you. He's fully fueled. We've done some evaporators. Okay, wow, there's loads here. I think we get a breakthrough with this, don't we? We get an achievement for doing that one. We've got 3,000 available funding. We've got 400 research. I don't know what on earth we need to do next. Maybe that's a good one, actually. We get increased research. no longer require power or maintenance. A drone hub. I could do with that, couldn't I? Let's do that. Machine parts factory. These require less fuel. No, I don't need that. Can we delete that one? I clicked it by mistake. And what have we got up here? So that's already done. That'll do for now, won't it? We've got a couple there. Where's our car? He's on his way. He's here. He was there. He was on his way. Good. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Hope you're enjoying it. Join me next time, and hopefully we'll be able to send the rocket off and get a new rocket coming in, and then we'll start looking at maybe building our first dome.
Pipe leak reported.
What the pants are you talking about? Pipe leak. Someone will come and fix it. Look at that. It's leaking fuel. But it's not actually there, is it? It's water until it gets to there. But good. I don't know if you've noticed as well, they're getting a fine covering of dust on these things. It's like these, they now look dirty and they need maintenance. All the buildings are covered in orange powder.
Breakthrough discovered.
Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Things are happening too quick. We've got all sorts going on. Buildings not working and breakthroughs discovered and things. So, right, good. I'm enjoying playing this actually. It's sort of a slow burn to start off with, but I think it's going to get quite busy when we start getting our domes in and we start getting people and food, and it's looking great. I hope you join me for the next one. My name's Backblast. I'll see you next time.